All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, HaKodash, double honors to the apostles of GMS, and a sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth and sincerity. And just a 15-second short clip, and I had to calm myself down because I was just I was laughing for a solid 5 minutes, especially because of these comments. Comments be getting wild in this one, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and play the clip. And we're just gonna jump right into scriptures for this one. Turn it down. There we go.
Where am I?
I'm right here. Okay, here the boss. Let's go over here. Okay, why don't you turn around to your right?
Hey, folks, how are you?
Man looks so lost. That's bad. That's bad. You have at first because I was watching it, I thought it was just a blind man leading Kim at the point. Because after hearing where you said "Where am I?" it was just like, damn. So we really had blind people leading blind people at this point. But I saw the guy behind him. But I'm like, the fact that they have this even, the fact that you can just witness this on a daily basis really goes to show you the downfall of this place, the decline of the society, where you have a guy leading a blind man and leading an elderly guy that is blind to his surroundings. That's bad. And mind you, the guy that's blind to his surroundings is as they call it, the leader of the free world, which is your president. This is pathetic. Truly pathetic. I had to laugh so many times. I laughed so much behind this one. I was like, damn, this is just bad. But just whatever. I've been sure one more time.
Where am I?
I'm right here. Okay, here the boss. Let's go over here.
Look at it. Just look at him. Look at him. This is the estate of Babylon. I even just did a video yesterday, I think last week, about the state of this place. It has really gone down since, I would even say, since a couple years ago, and even more many years ago at this point. This is just bad, real bad. So I'm gonna jump right into the scriptures for this. This is Matthew 15 and 14. It says, "Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind." And well, that's bad. They be blind leaders of the blind. That's even equated to our own people primarily. This is primarily equated to our people, but it's just for the sake of even doing this. This is just blind. This is just blind in general. Where you, and it's facts, because I'm not just talking about even on this president. I'm talking about just our people in general, because they have been blind to this whole situation for many years. I'm not talking about because what he was in office now, but the state of this place. The state of this place has been going down for a long time. Many people just denied it. Why? Because the media was pumping what they had to do for the news. I'm talking about like showing or telling you what the laws now do, such as flames can come out. You can transgen. You can abort your children if you want, and several other things. Things, or even like including music, or your jobs, anything that's advertised to keep people asleep or blind to the whole situation of what's going on around them. There's been so many things that our people have been so focused on, primarily sports, music industry, and entertainment. And now this. But they're not concerned for what's going on outside of this place. That World War III is already at this place's doorstep. That's why these scriptures, waking up to this truth, is a whole lot more powerful, because this is more than just what you see on this clip. Yeah, it's a good thing to show how pathetic this place is. But what about the stuff? What about the other stuff that's going on? No one will ever talk about that though. We go out to camp, we bring these things up. No one wants to talk about it except for some of the Edomites. They're the ones that's agreeing and actually acquiring to know that this place is going to be destroyed. They're telling us that. They're even telling us this. So to see the how low the people is, just like their leaders, that says a lot. This is Psalms 22. I'm sorry, Slakia. This is Psalms 27:2. It says, "When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat my flesh, to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fall." It's like they stumbled and fell, and that's what's happening now. You got a whole lot of people angry at us because we talked about all these things that's going to happen. But guess what? They already stumbled and fell, and this even could equate even to future prophecy when when we step into Jacob's trouble, because we got to have the spirit of the Lord on us to be protected, to make them stumble and fall. It says, "Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident." And that's what we had to do. We had to be confident in the name of the Lord, to be out there doing what we're doing, because this is a spiritual war on us, but a carnal war on these people. So, and even for us sometimes, because we gotta battle both sides. We gotta battle both sides. We gotta deal with our own fleshly problems. So that's what makes this truth a whole lot much more greater, to know that this is not a game. It says, "One thing I have desired of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to acquire in His temple." So even even with what's going on now, we still have to stay strong. We know that this place is going to be destroyed. Yeah, we know, we seen the state of this place falling, but this is no time to rest. Yeah, this may be a little bit of a laugh, because we get to see the stupidity of this place, but we still have a threat to deal with. This place is still standing. Number one, these rats, along with his people, are not in slavery yet, and we're not in our rightful rulership. We're still being plagued out here, so they're going to start cracking down soon enough. But we're seeing the depression of these people. We're seeing that we are coming close to this place closing up soon, which further strengthens us to also keep in mind that we have to keep praying. We have to stay faithful unto the Lord, because even when this place falls, we got to have the mindset of the Lord. We got to leave things up to the Lord to guide our paths. Let me get this last scripture right here. This is Ephesians 6:11. It says, "Put on the whole armor of Yahawah, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." So, and that's what we got to do, because we got to put on the whole armor. We can't put on a piece of armor. We can't put on half of armor. We got to put on the whole thing. Hell, we might be wearing half of armor right now and not even know it. But because we don't know, that should strengthen us to keep praying, to keep doing what we're doing, to make sure that we have on that full armor. It's a rejoicing thing. It's good to rejoice in our enemies falling, but we also got to keep in mind that they haven't fallen completely. We got to keep in mind that we got to keep staying spiritual unto all the things that we got to do for the Lord. We can't We came too far. We came too close for anybody to be falling out because the Lord hasn't came quick enough. It ain't about the Lord coming quick enough because the Lord don't even know when he's gonna come back. So for him not to know when he's gonna come back, and for us not to know if we're even of the elect, that doesn't discourage me. That empower or influences me to keep trying, because you don't know, as they say, you don't know until you try. And if we don't know if we don't know until we finish that race, then we're the ones that's curious about things. We're gonna keep pushing. The Lord, I'm gonna say the Lord's hopeful elect. The Lord's hopeful elect is gonna keep pushing till we get the answers out of that curiosity to know if we're of the elect or not. To finish the Lord's race. We ain't gonna just run. You had a lot of guys that was like that 2010 when they believed the world was gonna end and the Lord was gonna come back then. They stopped. I want to say they stopped midway. They're like, oh, this race is too long. We haven't even hit the finish yet. Let's just stop. No, this is for us to keep going. I'm gonna reread this again one more time. This is Ephesians 6:11. It says, "Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." So we got to put on the whole thing. We got to keep trying till we break down the enemy's strongholds, till it's completely destroyed. We ain't stopping halfway. The Lord's hopeful elect is not stopping halfway. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep breaking down the walls bit by bit to expose the wickedness of this place. And then the Lord's gonna come in for the finishing touch and annihilate this place. It's almost like a storybook or even like a movie. So even with the movie, you don't scrap the movie. You keep going with it. You got when the movie starts, it has a finish. We just not gonna watch the movie. We ain't just gonna watch the movie and then stop midway and then like, oh, it's too long. Now we're gonna watch that movie and we're gonna finish it. And that's how the Lord is. The Lord makes a movie and he's gonna finish the movie. But that's pretty much all I wanted to go into with that, because the primary point was that even though we see our enemies fall, that we gotta stay strengthened in the faith. So Lord willing, this is a little edifying, but with that, shalom.